Guys, July the 8th, Tuesday. I'm having my surgery today to try to get that stone out finally. It's an outpatient deal. I'll be out of here. I come in, this time is from 2 o'clock. Surgery's at 2. And they had me come in at 12 to get everything ready. So basically, I'm just getting prepped. Into the gown and all that. I don't even know what time it is now. Oh, it's 1 o'clock, so surgery's scheduled in about an hour from now. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. If I'm feeling better when I get out of here today, I'll post this video. Alright guys, talk to you later. Alright guys, had the little procedure. They were able to get to it this time. Pulverize it with a laser or something. It's about almost 6. Alicia's my chauffeur taking me home. Yes. So anyway guys, now I'll just try to heal up and start feeling like I used to, I guess. Everything went good. They got it all out, pulverized it, gave me some pictures as proof. Not that I needed it, but they still...
But he did say that if he couldn't do it, he was going to have another surgery.
Yeah, if they couldn't have got to it, then they were going to make an incision somehow, but that doesn't get the stone out. They make an incision around, it's like a flap or something, but you have to come back like 3 or 4 days later in order to use that incision and then be able to sew it all up and make it like new. Some strangest shit I've ever heard, but you know, that's the way it goes. Anyway, just wanted to let you know everything was done, and maybe I can get back to making some videos. Hey guys, it's Saturday morning. I had my second surgery on Tuesday morning, which was just Tuesday, 4 days ago. They were able to get the stone out and get the stent out. First they pulled the stent out because they needed the room, and then they got the stone out with a laser, and then they put a catheter in, which is smaller than a stent. They only put a stent to make the area big where they could work on it when I went back. But anyway, now what they do is they put the stent in after the surgery. After they break up the stone, they put a stent in there to make sure that all the debris gets washed away. By having a stent in there, it lets you pass, you know, and lets you do what you got to normally do, and it keeps the area cleaned out. And so on Monday, which is 2 more days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Monday I got to go in at 9 a.m. and they're gonna pull the not the stent but the catheter out, and I'm done, all done. So I've been feeling a lot better. The symptoms went away on the second day. That catheter was that they had in that stent rather was causing me all kinds of discomfort because it's a real big thick cord that they use to make room, and it also has all those side effects of making you feel like you got to go to the bathroom. Anyway, with all that being said, symptoms went away. We're going right now, guys. Today's my first day back. We're going to put a new valve in for a water heater. The water heater is only like 7 years old. It's like 1 year out of warranty. So Vinny ordered a new, we got it yesterday. It only took 1 day to get it. Brand new valve. Let me take a picture of it. Anyway, with that being said, guys, brand new valve. Just out of warranty. So we're going to put this in, and hopefully we'll have hot water. This was how much, Vinny?
almost 304.
304. How much?
304.
$304 for this valve, guys. Can you believe it? All right, guys. Well, we're heading this job. We'll go get this put in. I don't know if I'm going to do it with emptying the water tank or if I'm going to do it with the tank full. I don't know yet. We'll just wait and see how it goes. All right, guys, we're headed to this job. We'll see you there Saturday morning. This is the only thing we have left today. Sunday, I don't have nothing. Vinny did get a couple big jobs come in that he estimated on his own. And they came in, so he's going to start that on Monday. So me Monday, I'll go in and get that thing pulled out, that's catheter, and then I'll go help him. Something like that. All right, guys. Sorry I didn't make contact with everybody in between. I just wasn't feeling good. When they took that stone out on Tuesday, yes, I felt better, but I was still not feeling so good. Anyway, more mentally, I guess, because, you know, I've been used to going all these years, and all of a sudden, you know, I hit a roadblock. But anyway, with that being said, we'll see you at the job, guys. Okay, guys. If you notice, guys, they've been having problems with Honeywell. This is a Honeywell, and Rheem has changed it to this brand. This is called a, it's the same damn thing, same setup, but it's called a Residio. Different, whatever, but it's the same function, same everything. I should keep one of these on the truck, but there's $300. Not that I mind having $300 on the truck. I've got that everywhere anyway, but it's just like, how, like, is this going to fit the next one? Because there's a certain age. This is 7 years old. I usually replace the valve all the way up until they're about 8 years old. After 8 years old, then I start talking people into new water heaters, because this is $300, 40 gallons, $498, or no, it isn't. It's 5 something. So you're almost getting a whole new water heater for this, but it is only 7, but it is out of warranty. So we're gonna just go ahead and put this booger in here. So there's 2 ways we can do this, guys. We could lock it down by locking this valve down, turning it off, and then making sure that she has everything off in the hot water section inside the house. That'll keep this like a straw. So basically, when you pull this out, if this is all locked down, that's off, and she doesn't have any valves open, what'll happen is when you take this out, the water won't come out of here. It's like a straw. When you have your finger on the straw and you lift the straw out of the soda, you let go of the straw, the soda comes out. Same thing here. You open that valve or open one of those hot water, the water's going to run. So I was thinking maybe try to do it without draining it this time, just to get it fast and see how it works out. But I will knock on her door before I open up, before I loosen this up here. So what we'll do is we'll get, now on this here, guys, it comes already with plumber's dope. You can see the white right on here, the plumber's dope. Normally, all I do is put some more dope on top of their dope and let it ride. I don't really need to put any tape on there because, like I said, you've got dope, plus we're going to put some dope. I might put 1 or 2 wraps on it. I don't know. I just do crazy shit like that. Anyway, we're going to get this done, guys. We'll see how it goes. I don't know really which way I'm going to do it yet, but we're going to do it. Vinny's out there. So as you guys can see, it's blinking red. It's it says there's a gas problem. If you count the blinks and go here, it tells you what the issue is here. All right, guys, he's breaking that loose. He's got the gas line off. He's going to, guys, I always put new gas lines. Even though that's only 6 years old, you know, I always put a new gas line. I mean, it's something I've been doing for 33 years. You know, unless the gas line's only a year old, 2 years old at the most. But usually, if it's over 2 or 3 years old, and I'm putting my name on it, like I'm putting a new gas valve, I'm going to put a new gas line as well. Yeah. Okay, guys, he's got his tape on top of their tape. We put 3 wraps. We only put 3 wraps when we use this shit from Home Depot. What's it called? Hercules?
Mm,
The wrap. The tape.
I forget. It's a blue.
Hercules or Blue Monster?
Blue Monster.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we got 3 wraps of that plus their factory Plumber's Dope. And then we're going to put some Plumber's Dope on there as well. And we'll go from there. I'm hoping that we could just, the pan is not, that pan is not plumbed to the outside. So you know what I thought we could do, Vinny? Since it's not plumbed to the outside, we'll stick a rag in there. That way, if this leaks a lot, we'll catch it all in the pan. And then we can just drain the pan or wipe it out. That would be a good idea, right? Let's plug that motherfucker right there. That way, we can try to do it without the water being turned off. Remember, guys, on the gas line, I'm not sure. One's a reverse thread. Yeah. One of them's a reverse thread. I think the pilot is regular thread, and I think the gas line is reverse thread. So try tightening it. Oh, does it work?
Someone's gonna clean it out.
Oh, I'm glad it works. Oh, no worries at all. You got it. Thank you. You might snap the stem off in there.
I know, that's it. This way.
What I do is I put a wedge. Like if I'm going to put, I put a block of wood between here and here. If I'm going to be turning it one way or the other. So if I'm going to turn it that way, I put a block of wood on that side. Yeah, it just gives it support. You know what I mean? And you can Google on the, this is a Honeywell. It'll tell you if it's a reverse thread. All right, guys, it's not reverse threads. On this particular, we just read the schematics here. And there's just standard threads. Same with the Honeywell. So anyway, he put a block of wood here, guys, just to support it between the wall and this. That way you don't snap that stem off. It kind of helps. So, okay, he's going to get that gutted, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Okay, guys, he's got his factory dope on there. Then we put our tape. And this is for good for gas as well, guys. And then, of course, we got our dope on there as well. So we're all good.
You wanted this on the bottom?
I just thought, since we're going to do this without draining it, I just thought maybe you could plug that hole right here. That way, if this starts to fill, it's not on the floor. Just like...
Maybe I'm going to put some tape around this. And, yeah, I'm going to put tape around it. Just
I would put a little masking tape here, and you're good. And then we'll go from there. Alright, guys. So, let's see what he's got here. So, he's got his gas line capped. That way nothing falls in it. He's got that capped. That way if the water starts pouring out of here, we can put the water like that and catch it in here and put in the new one real fast.
Tip's right there, too.
Yeah, the tip's right over there, so we're good. We're just going to go ahead and let him break this loose. Go ahead and break that loose. There's a bunch of ways you can break this loose. Yeah, you can break it loose that way. Or you can put a big pair of channel locks on here as long as you don't crack the plastic. But usually I just do what he's doing.
I think that's how I did last time.
Just don't break the stem off in the water heater. Huh. I just get a pair of channel locks and grab onto here. Not channel locks, but some with a nice ring on it. Like this right here, and put it on there and then rack it like that. Like a big pair of
I don't remember the threads.
yeah, those I was going to keep. But if not, I can sacrifice them. I can open up a new. Just don't break the stem off in the water heater.
Got it.
Good. All right, really good job, man. Okay, you want to make sure when you're spinning this, you don't bend this.
Yeah, I just bent it down.
One day I'll show you how to replace this. You can buy these, Vinny. They come with the gasket, and you open this out. Sometimes you have to cut this here, cut this, bend it, and then bend it back and put silicone to keep it from leaking, because you don't want to have to put a new pan. But when you have a pan, it's hard to get that out. But I've done like 8 or 9 of them.
That right here? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, with that being said, we're not going to do that because we don't have a burner to replace. But one day I'll show you how to replace that burner. It comes in a big kit, Vinny. One big piece. All right. So anyway, we got this going now, guys. He's going to spin it. Hopefully everything will go on. When you put this in, give it a little bit to the left before starting the threads, Vinny. Okay? Because you don't want to cross thread this. If something goes wrong and you don't like what's going on, just thread that one back in. Or have a rag ready to shove in that hole. So far, we got our water turned off up there. All our water shut off here. Go ahead and see if it's going to be a problem.
It's like going in an angle, by the way. Remember? Watch.
Yeah, because
So
it
you
takes,
know.
yeah, just so.
It's going in an angle. So when I do it, I'm going to go in a little angle.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's just going like that.
Make sure that don't blow off. You know, put force against it. And then you could just throw it in this bucket right here. Or drop it on the
Are we gonna
ground.
dribble?
You'll probably dribble a little bit. There you go. Let that back pressure. When you hear all those bubbles go. And you could just keep that pushed in without it threaded, just to keep the water from blasting out. You got it. Just throw it in here. Let it drip. Let it bleed into the pan if you want. There you go. Just take the towel out of your way. You don't want to get no threads on there. Don't worry about a little water. Left, right first. Left first. And then line up the threads and make sure you don't cross thread nothing.
Right. Want a little more? Right there's good. A big dog.
All right, Vinny, let's check for leaks. Get it all wired up. Get the sediment trap on there, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, he's putting together his, what is that? Your sediment trap.
6 inch.
Yeah, he's going from 4-inch sediment traps to 6-inch now. We like them better. It's just better. You have more length on it, and the debris won't blow back up as much. So, anyway, he's going to put on a new sediment and a new water supply line. I mean, a new gas line. All right, guys, he's got the gas opened up. He's gonna check for leaks. I'm gonna fire up the valve. So there's our new valve. So I guess if I put, can you put this on?
Yeah. It's on pilot.
Okay. So I guess I could just start pumping that. Okay, we'll let it ride for a minute.
I'll hold it.
I got it. I'll just look for the blue light. Alright, guys, it seems like this is going to work out, I hope. Get that blue light going. And is it on?
It's still on.
Okay. Okay, I'm blinking blue. Huh?
It's going low.
Yeah, I got a blue light on.
Yeah, I still see it on. It's good.
Okay, so I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it to hot. Can you turn on the water for me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on. Just turn on that water up there. We're good to go. Okay. Always do that slow.
I know, I messed up.
That's all right. Okay, so let's just get some hot water through here. And some cold. All right, if you would, Vinny, clean up, wipe the water out, put the thing in. Can you wipe that off a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Let me get a picture of that. All right, guys. He's gonna clean everything up, pick everything up, and we're out of here for a Saturday. All right, guys. We're all done. Vinny's taking me home. Alicia's at a car wash for a cheer team. Anyway, they do car washes and they do this and they do that, so they have a car wash today. Anyway, Alicia just called and said that they blew their hose. Hose blew up or something. So she's on her way to our house to get my water heater hose for the one that we use, the black one that we use for draining water heaters. So anyway, that's about it. So we're heading home, guys. Talk to you soon.